from what you told me, since you said that you weren't close enough to smell the body, but that you were probably, to the best of your recollection, you were within approximately 20 feet of the body, which is really not that great of a distance. And that, basically, there's two parts to this question. One, there was only one body, and what did that body look like?
To the best of my remembrance, there was one body. Boy, you got me going back so many years that to the best of my resemblance, it was a relatively small body, comparable to maybe a 11-year-old, 10 or 11-year-old child. It was pretty well beat up. I cannot come and give you, to be honest, anything other than that. I remember something about the arms, and I'm trying to visualize that, and all of a sudden it starts going through my little head that they show some of those long arm in the cartoons. This a long period of time has gone by.
Any color?
I honestly don't know. As I said, I just mentioned, it's been so long ago. And to try and remember details, I wish that I had been smarter in my youth and sat down with a tape recorder.
Hey guys, I just checked out that new video that was released by MUFON about the Roswell crash with the guy talking and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I have looked at a source. I've looked at a source, I think it was like maybe a year ago or so that I read this. So I read that the people that were involved with finding the crashed UFO and all that kind of stuff, they worked with the government, so they actually have to keep what they found top secret, and if they dare speak about it, they will get killed by other government officials or whatever. Pretty much like, this is something that cannot be released to the public, I think. So I see him saying he found just one body of a, like a gray alien, it sounded like, but I don't think that's the case, and I can kind of see it in his face. You can kind of see, like, he's kind of looking up and down, and you can kind of see that there's definitely more to it, I think. So about that source I was talking about, so I had read something online about a year ago from a source. It had mentioned that they had found another body on the ship, and it was alive. It was another alien, and it was alive, and they had to take that alien in for observation, that they were observing the alien. And so this alien could talk. I can't remember what the source said, but it said the alien could talk and communicate with them, but I just don't. Oh, mosquito. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so they could talk to the alien. The alien could communicate with them. Somehow they were able to communicate. So they ended up keeping this alien in observation. Oh, a lot of bugs today. So it's hot. Sorry. Oh God, something was biting me. Okay, so they took the alien into observation, and they had to feed him, of course, at some point. So I read that they gave him mushrooms because mushrooms were like similar to what is on the planet the alien's from. And I also read they ended up feeding him some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, like vanilla Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and I guess he really enjoyed it a lot. Like, I guess the alien went kind of like crazy over the Haagen-Dazs ice cream and just like fell in love with ice cream. And it was funny because at the end of the source said that basically you'll know if someone's an alien if you go to a store and you're in the line and they're checking out and just only have mushrooms and Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So that was kind of interesting. So my kind of theory on the crash I think that they crashed because it was hot, and I think that their ship couldn't handle the heat. That's what I think. I think that design, that model that they had, I think that once they got out in that New Mexican desert, I think that the temperature got too high. It caused them to lose control and to crash. That's what I really think happened. There was one thing that was interesting. I used to watch Young Pharaoh and watch his videos. He did say that for these UFOs, these alien spaceships, for them to travel through the desert, they have to have melanin like in the ship. Like some of the ships, they like have to put melanin on the coating on the outside, because otherwise the desert, their like ships can't survive out here. So I kind of thought that was interesting that he said that. And I look at that ship that crashed, and it's really a silver, it's like one of the silver kind of saucer models, it looked like to me. And the recent ships that I see, the ships that I have seen, they're black. They're like black. The model is a different model. It's not that circular model. It's a more of a box shaped model, and they're all black. So I think that that's why that Roswell crash happened. And I think after that, I'm pretty sure that they probably realized that they had to start designing their ships differently to be able to travel through the deserts and all that kind of stuff. So I think probably after that, they eventually started to build newer models that can handle the desert heat and such and stuff. So one of the things I kind of think is kind of interesting, I kind of wonder if, in a sense, if that live gray alien that they took off that Roswell crash, I wonder if they kept him against his will. Like, I wonder if, in a way, if grays were possibly enslaved in some sort of way. I mean, I know that they say that there's some grays. I think they're in, like, Dulce, New Mexico or something. Somewhere there's, like, a base or something. I'm not sure. But I wonder if they possibly could have been, like, held against their will or whichever, the one alien that did survive. So it's pretty interesting. And if you watch Credo Mutwa, he talks a little bit about the gray aliens, and they're also in Africa too. Like he said, there's a lot of places, I guess, on Earth, I think that aliens naturally like live like out in the deserts and different kind of areas and stuff like that. So I just thought this was pretty interesting. It was really interesting. And yeah, that's just my thoughts on it, on the Roswell crash. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on it. I'm curious to know, what do you guys think about the Roswell crash? Do you think, because I honestly don't believe that ship was just driven by one alien. Most spaceships, it's always several aliens on the ship. I do not think that they just found one body. I am not buying it. I'm not buying it. I am not buying it at all. But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. So yeah, I just wanted to get this video out here, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.